Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rash Lunatic Media. For today's story, we have a Delaware child caseworker who has been arrested for allegedly abusing three infants. Before we get started, though, as always, kick that like button, punch that subscribe button, click that bing notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. If you're on TikTok and this video goes a little too long, jump over to YouTube. As always, catch the same content but the full amount there. And if you really want to know about the sickest of the sick, click on my Patreon, linked in my YouTube, get my Not Safe for Life news. $5 a month, members only, but those stories you have to really want to know because they're really hard to hear. You need to have a strong mind, strong stomach for, and that's why they're on Patreon for members only. But with that being said, let's dive into this alleged piece of garbage, shall we? This report was done by ABC 10 Philadelphia News. A former Delaware child care worker has been arrested after allegedly abusing infants, police say. A former child care worker in Delaware has been arrested after allegedly abusing 6 infants under her care, according to police. I think I said 3, it's 6. Police arrested Kayla Manuzak, age 24, of Dover on Thursday for multiple child abuse charges following an ongoing investigation, Delaware police said. Now, this is a very recent story, so if you live in Dover, Delaware, and you had this caseworker, you need to talk to your children. Please. This is very important. This isn't the first story I've done like this where I've tried to warn the public about somebody. There was a man, I forget what state. It's in one of my past videos a couple months ago, but a man who abused children, and it would have been a Patreon story, but the fact that that man, they said that he still had his license. He was let go from the department he was with, but was able to keep his license or get it in another state. I tried to put his name out there and warn people, just to let them know, hey, look out for this guy. It seemed like it didn't really go nowhere, so it is what it is. I'm doing what I can, but similar thing here. If you live in Dover, Delaware, or have in the past 2 or 3 months, or couple years, I don't know how long she's been with that, been a social worker. Um, but if you've worked with this woman, you need to talk to your children. You need to find out if they have anything, different to say about her now that you know the truth. But let's continue. Oh, and her name is Kayla Manuzak, age 24 now. According to police, on December 6th, officers were alerted by staff at Hartley Learning Academy, located at 21 North Street in Hartley, about a former child care employee possibly abusing a child. After an investigation, police said officers learned that between November 30th and December 4th, Manuzak had physically abused 6 infants. Police said the infants ages ranged from 5 to 14 months. All of the children were medically evaluated and received care. On February 8th, Manuzak turned herself in, and she was charged with 21 counts of third-degree child abuse and 14 counts of endangering the welfare of a child, according to police. Manuzak was arraigned and being held on a $119,000 cash bond, police said. Anyone with information regarding this case is asked to contact Detective J. Sidnor by calling 302-698-8540. You can also send a private Facebook message to Delaware State Police or contact Delaware Crime Stoppers at 1-800-847-3333. Yeah, if your child was in that daycare or in that system, if you know this woman, especially if you had a child that worked with her, please ask your child about her unless they were an infant. And then, I don't know. I just hope your infant's okay. I really do. I hope your baby's okay. Um, and other than that, I don't know what else to say. But if you're still here, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, if you know someone, like if you're a family member of someone with a child that lives in that area in Dover, Delaware, that used that day, I think it was a daycare or a child center. Um, you need to ask them. You need to let people know. And with that being said, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Each and every one of you are near and dear to my very black heart. um, yeah, man. The summer's almost over. We're coming into fall, but right now the sun's still out. It's still nice and warm outside. So get out there, go fishing, have some fun, get some sun, go for a swim, go kick the ball around, go play with your children. Those of you that have your children still don't know how lucky you are. So go out there, enjoy the rest of your summer. Stay tuned till the next one. I can't wait to see y'all until the next one. And until then, as we always say, stay healthy, stay free, stay vigilant, and stay wild, y'all.